formerly known as the businessman. What we going by now, man? The amazing. What is it?
The amazing Keyshawn Davis.
Cleaned it up. The amazing Keyshawn Davis, brother. How you doing this Monday?
I'm amazing, bro.
Doing great, huh? Life good.
Always.
Okay, here we go. January 31st, back in the saddle. You got Jermaine Ortiz, a live guy, but one of the better opponents out there available right now. Talk to us about the matchup.
I think it's a fun matchup, bro. Like it's a real fun matchup. The fans is buying into it, and I love that. I love like when the fans, like buying into the fights. Like they actually like, oh, I like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of get me more excited. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't wait till I knock him out. January 31st.
And I've been hearing you saying that. Super confident. We hadn't seen him get KO'd. This is a guy that brings it every time he's out. What gives you the confidence to know that he's going down by your hands?
I just feel like I just need to start going off my word. Last time I was saying that I was gonna knock somebody out, and y'all was like, man, y'all crazy. Y'all was like, you crazy. You was not knocking them out. It was limos. Y'all was saying, man, you not knocking limos out. Look what he did to this person. Look what he did to that person. That boy is strong. There's no way you can knock him out. And I did it the second round. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I just need to start going off my word. If y'all want to make some money, place a bet.
So put your money where your mouth is. Stop talking about me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We've seen Jermaine Ortiz in with guys like T.O. and made a good account for himself, even though he's lost. What do you feel like you have to do to set yourself apart from the other guys that he's competed well against?
Just keep being myself. You know, my team told me that my team put in my head that and it was right about it. They said, Keyshawn, like what you gotta realize is you got a lot of God giving abilities as far as just your attributes, your speed, your power, your IQ, your body frame, everything. You should have a lot of God given abilities that people just can't keep up with. They said all you gotta do is just go in there and be yourself. When you be yourself, you amazing. And that's when we start coming up with the amazing Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? So I just gotta go in there and be myself, bro. I don't never go in there and try to like, oh, I gotta outdo this person or that person. That's just not my character. It's not who I am. I know who I am and I'm the best in the sport. And it's just time for me to show it.
Definitely. We've seen you do great things in the sport. We've seen you headed what looked like to the mountaintop. Then we had the hiccup last year. We'll get into that. But before that, main fight on the card: Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson. What do you think about that matchup and how they get together?
I think that's another fun matchup, man. Is gonna I feel like Shakur's gonna beat him fairly easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um T.O. know exactly who he's facing. And I just feel like Shakur is just so focused, so locked in. But not only that, I just feel like his IQ is just on a whole nother level. Shakur IQ is crazy, for real. And he gonna show that, January 31st. He gonna show that he levels ahead of Teofimo, for sure.
And you're a person that really can speak to the acumen of Shakur Stevenson because you guys have been training together since you've been youngsters. A bit of a prodigy, he's always been. Talk to us about that level of special to the level of special that we're seeing now from Shakur Stevenson.
Man, Shakur always in the gym, number one. He's always working, like for real, for real. Me and Shakur talk about this sport all the time, and he always say how much he loves this sport. And I'm like, shit, I wish I loved this sport how much you loved it, because shit, I don't really give a damn. Like, I just like fighting for real. But Shakur really loves boxing. Like, he really loves boxing, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Shakur, like, he remind me of, like, Muhammad Ali. Like, you gotta kill Shakur for him to lose in that ring.
Mm.
Dead ass serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, Shakur just loved this sport so much for him to even come close to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And, again, y'all gonna see this shit January 31st.
Just a different level of dedication from Shakur Stevenson all the way around, huh?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. He's different, bro, and I'm glad I got a chance to even watch him. Like I'm blessed to be around him, just to see just the work ethic that he had since he was a kid up until now. He still has it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing for me just to be around and see it.
Keyshawn, I want to get your opinion. There was just a fight announced, kind of surprising to some people, not to others. Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia. What chance do you give Ryan Garcia to become a legitimate champion in the fight game?
Shit, bro. You think Mario Barrio is better than Rolly?
It depends at what. I think that all around, Rolly's a better fighter than he gets credit for being.
Yeah, hell yeah, me too. His power is crazy. Shit, honestly, bro, like that's a tricky fight, bro, because like Ryan Garcia, he too damn unpredictable too. You understand what I'm saying? Like you don't really know what version of Ryan Garcia you're gonna get. Now he looks like he's focused and locked in. Like this is his first time fight for a world champion, or fight for a world title. So like I expect him to come like on his real age, like on his.
Alright guys, buckle up, because today we're diving straight into the mindset of a fighter who knows exactly what he's walking into. From the opening seconds, confidence isn't hinted at, it's declared. This segment sets the tone as he lays out his comeback, his opponent, and his expectations with zero hesitation. There's no trash talk for shock value here. It's calculated belief backed by past results. This intro matters because it frames everything that follows, not as excuses or reactions, but as a man publicly committing to an outcome and daring the moment.
He's like on his P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? But shit, bro, it's a 50-50 fight, bro. And you ask me, bro, I'm gonna tell you shit. I don't know. I'm just gonna be there and just watch. You know what I'm saying? The best man win, bro. Like, shit.
Definitely. And as far as you go, back to the team that you started with, going back home, talk to us about the reunition of you and your team.
My team, man. I love my team. I love my boys, man. My guys, man. Like these people I've been with for all my life, bro. Like these people I've been with as an amateur, traveling on the road as amateurs. We all amateurs, and then these guys that's training me, they didn't know they was gonna be trainers, bro. Like they didn't know that. Like the cards just got dealt, and they just became trainers. But now they've been training for a very long time before I even accepted them to come onto my team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like these people is family that I'm with. You know, like these people, even after the fight, we're gonna be going out to eat. We're gonna be watching NBA basketball games with. I'm gonna be over their house holding their kids. Our kids gonna be playing with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, it's deeper than a team. It's family. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I need around me. People that really genuinely love me. And when it comes to boxing, we all got the same goal, and that's to be different and be great.
Definitely. And we all know you from the previous team. Bomac, B&B Boxing, Terence Crawford, Steve Nelson, all the good people from up there in Omaha, obviously making a change. I watched the interview with you a couple of days ago, and there was some startling revelations that made me wonder. You talked about the drinking during the camp in preparation for Baranchek. Is that correct, or was that misquoted?
Honestly, bro, I made a big mistake talking about my damn personal life because people don't care. People really don't do not care about what I was doing or fucking what I should have done personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just say it on record too. I should never even put that out there because now people talking about, oh, you lying. Fuck it, I'm like whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just take it. Y'all just take it for what it is.
And I'm happy, Keyshawn, that you said what you just said, because I really want to give you a platform and a chance, unabated, to go ahead and tell your side of the story. And I'll preface it with this. Given the fact that you were training so hard every day, and with Terence Crawford and the people that you were around every single day, looking these guys in the eye, how was that experience to be hiding something so egregious to a level of fighter or champion such as you?
But again, I spoke on this before. People thought that when I missed the weight back in June that I didn't really care. But like, bro, I come from the trenches, bro. You don't show no emotion. And I just built that. I just built that guard up so well that people really thought I did not care miss a weight, and I understand them because I really didn't show any emotion towards it, and it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? That day I cursed myself. So like it's nothing to me to hide things, hide my true emotions. It's fucking nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing. I think that's one of the reasons why I just fight so good. Because when I do fight, yeah, that's what I'm on type shit. You know what I mean? So it was nothing for them guys. Them guys don't personally know me like that. I just started working with these guys for 4 years, like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? These guys don't really personally know me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like within that time, we still get to know each other through training camps. I'm not with these guys outside.
Alright guys, now things shift from confidence to credibility. This is where talk turns into analysis, and personality gives way to sharp boxing intelligence. He breaks down elite fighters not as a fan, but as a technician who understands timing, discipline, and sacrifice. The comparisons, the respect, and the realism all matter here because they show depth. This isn't hype, it's insight. By the end of this section, you're no longer just watching an athlete talk. You're listening to someone who clearly...
You understand what I'm saying? So even with that 4 years, if we talking 2 months of training camps, I was probably with these guys for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it was nothing for these guys, for me, to not allow these guys to really know what's going on with me, bro.
So was it something where, like, it was like in the evening, like you hear about some fighters eating candy bars and things like that after they train? Was it you just kept like a little shot bottle, or?
I'm not really gonna touch too much on that, but what I can say is again, I should never made that comment because it does make them look bad, and that wasn't my intentions. Also, I want to touch on, I should never made the comment like back then when I was like, I got a new team. I should never made that comment. Like, people took that and ran with it. I was talking about BNB. I was not talking about them, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying I got a new team. And then the media created a narrative as they do, you know what I'm saying? So I just gotta take accountability of, I should never said this shit in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Just like with this, what we talking about right now. So I don't want nobody to look bad at the end of the day off of what I was doing at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wish I never said that. And I'm gonna be better next time.
But brother, don't ever think that telling the truth is ever a real problem, because it's not. The truth truly shall set you free, and you live in a world where the truth is dominating everything else. Don't ever be afraid to tell your truth. Your truth is your truth, and you have a right to speak your truth. Now, if you don't want to talk it through the whole world, I get that, because you seem like a pretty private fella. But at the same time, it kind of took me aback as well, kind of being around you guys and seeing you guys together. I was with you guys in San Bernardino, I think in March, when your brother fought. I saw you with your baby in the stroller. It seemed like you guys were really close, and it just goes to show you just never know how comfortable someone feels with something that is that close to heart, as something like that. But truly, are you past that stuff, Keyshawn, truly?
Hell yeah. If I was still on that, I wouldn't even be fighting on this car right now. God wouldn't have blessed me with this blessing. Like, this is a blessing. Me getting on this car was a very long process. It wasn't just one phone call. Like, it was like, damn, I really got to go about this a whole nother direction, because it's not going to happen how it used to happen. I got to figure this shit out for me and my brothers. Like, no cap. You know what I'm saying? We side with Jay Prince. Again, that was a process. That wasn't just no 1-2 phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I never had a manager for my career. We was saying our mother was our manager just to give her a spotlight, but our mother was never our manager. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? So she the manager of my life, not in boxing. You know what I'm saying? And
Nobody
so it
loves
was
you
just a
like your mama
process.
does.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a process of me even getting on this card right here, and this is a blessing, and God would never bless me with this blessing if he knew I wasn't going to be able to take care of this blessing. You understand what I'm saying? This is my second chance. I can't mess this up. And I'm just happy to be back, bro. I'm happy to be right here in this position.
Lastly, what do you say to the people that have truly been supporting you and have been facing the critics in their own lives, in the barbershops, at the job, at the water cooler, the homeboys at the barbecue, the people that are standing in the gap for you, fans and family? What do you say to them on the eve of you getting back in the ring again?
God is real. God is real. You got to have faith in him. Jesus Christ himself is real. He's real. And I'm God body. And it speaks for itself. A lot of things that I'm doing right now, God put in my spirit, like starting with the nonprofit that me and my brothers created, DB3 nonprofit. Back in December 22nd, we had the biggest DB3 community day ever.
That's my
We gave
brother's
away,
birthday.
that's crazy.
It's my little
We
brother Jack's birthday.
we gave away toys, clothes, food to the entire community. Like over 2,000 people was there. Like over 2,000 people was there. We had freaking youth dancers. We had the youth band there. Man, everybody left happy, bro. Like it was just so amazing. And that same night, right when I sat in my car to leave the event, I got the phone call saying I'm on this card. Like it's nothing, that's nothing but God, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And we have a bus trip, a 50 passenger bus trip that's coming to New York City for free. Like free. People don't even get a chance to leave.
Alright guys, this is where the video gets real. The energy changes, the pace slows, and the honesty hits harder than any punch. This part matters because the spotlight turns inward. Mistakes are addressed directly, not dodged. You hear accountability, frustration, and growth all colliding at once. It's uncomfortable at times, and that's exactly why it works. This segment carries the most weight because it exposes the cost of pressure and the consequences of choices, and it forces viewers to see the human side behind the headlines.
Even Norfolk. Now they got a chance to go to freaking New York. And it's not to go to New York for the fight, because if you can't afford a ticket, okay, cool. Just come to New York, go find a restaurant, go find a bar to watch the fight at, catch a different vibe, catch a different atmosphere, go shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a whole free bus trip going to New York, you know what I'm saying? And DB3 nonprofit is just gonna continue to change so much more lives, bro. And that idea came from God. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just obeying his word. So shouts out God, bro.
I hear you. And lastly for me, Keyshawn, just to clear this last little piece up, Bernie came on with Mill City and mentioned that at one point in the strain to make the weight that you were closer than the 4 pounds, and that essentially you just had made a decision at one point to just say forget it. Was that a strategic decision, or did you just give everything that you had inside?
See, I seen that, and I seen people saying, "Oh, he was scared. He wasn't trying to fight De Los Santos." Woo. What I got to say about it is, mind y'all business. That is water under the bridge. That fight is gone. We can't go back in time and change anything. What happened, happened. Let it go. We're fighting. I'm about to fight in front of 20,000 fans. Something that I never did before on a Ring magazine card as a co-main event. And I'm about to knock Jermaine Ortiz out. So after I do that, now then I'm potentially going to be main eventing a Ring card. And y'all want to keep talking about what happened in June? Look, we on to bigger and better things. And now we had a new weight with a new team, with a new promotion, with a new manager, with a new everything. And y'all want to keep talking about what happened in June? Come on, man. Keyshawn is back and he's better. The amazing Keyshawn Davis, January 31st. It's gonna get wicked.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. And good luck to you, man. And you can come back from anything that you've been through if you got God in your corner, brother. Don't matter what happens. He specializes in bringing back the downtrodden. So build yourself up, soldier. Build yourself up. Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, with my guy, the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn, thank you for spending some time with us this afternoon, man. We wish you the best. January 31st, Jermaine Ortiz, Keyshawn Davis, the co-main event for the Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fight. Appreciate your time, brother.
Thank you, man.
Alright guys, this final stretch is about resolution. After doubt, criticism, and setbacks, the focus turns to purpose, faith, and rebuilding. This is where the story comes full circle, not with denial, but with direction. He explains what it took to get back, why the second chance matters, and how perspective has changed everything. It's a clean finish because it doesn't ask for sympathy. It delivers clarity. If you found value in this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.